Another powerful solar eruption is hurtling across the cosmos toward Earth, bearing with it the potential to create striking auroras in the night sky around the planet. In the United States, plenty of Americans should have an opportunity Thursday night to witness the dazzling display of green and red hues, also known as the aurora borealis, thanks to the severe geomagnetic storm forecasted by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. A coronal mass ejection of plasma clouds and charged particles driving the storm prompted NOAA's Space Prediction Center to issue a rare G4 geomagnetic storm watch for the second time this year. Despite the threat the solar storm poses to satellites, GPS signals and power grids, the storm watch is good news for aurora chasers. Because of the way the solar particles interact with Earth's magnetosphere, the powerful eruption should make the vibrant northern lights visible to a wider swath of the northern hemisphere than usual. Here's what to know about the northern lights and how to potentially see them Thursday night in the United States. NOAA has been tracking a coronal mass ejection since Tuesday that exploded from the Sun on a trajectory that should reach Earth by midday Thursday. Forecasters use a 5-level scale to measure geometric storms, which are caused when coronal mass ejections release solar particles and electromagnetic radiation toward our planet. At AG4, this one is just a single level away from being the most severe solar storm possible, according to NOAA. Storm watches at the G4 level don't come along very often. The last one issued by NOAA in May was the first since 2005. The May geomagnetic storm was a record-setting whopper, powerful enough to cause power grid irregularities and interference with GPS signals, even farming equipment. On the bright side, it did also unleash spectacular views of the northern lights in parts of the country where auroras are not often visible. While the northern lights are famously best seen at the poles of the planet, powerful geomagnetic storms can reveal them to wider swaths of the globe. Thursday's incoming geomagnetic storm has a KP index 8, meaning the auroras will move even further towards the equator and become very bright and very active, according to NOAA. These are the events that create the best aurora, and the extended auroral oval will be observable by the most people, the agency explains. At these levels, aurora may be seen directly overhead from the northern states. Thursday night, the northern lights just might be visible over much of the northern half of the United States, and perhaps as far south as Alabama to northern California, according to SWPC's experimental aurora viewline. The visibility for viewing will also depend on local weather conditions and city lights.